Hey everyone, Tragic here with another lot from Goodwill Auctions. Just a few pictures to go off of here, but some kind of interesting stuff. Looks like some Silver Border Jester nonsense here. Maybe a Winter Orb from Revised or 4th edition, and something from the Dark maybe here. There's a balance, so pretty interesting stuff. One that should be fun to go through, maybe some Mirage era stuff. They didn't sort through it all and show off all the decent stuff. Hopefully for about $405. Hoping to do pretty good here. So let's get into this box. Goodwill sent me this extremely long, weird box right here. So I'm not sure what that was about. That's what they had laying around apparently for putting these cards into. Let's see how it shakes out. Got some old deck boxes and some cards and sleeves, which is interesting if they're older cards and sleeves. Let's just take a peek. There we go. Jester's Sombrero. All right. From Unglued, I think. Or is that Unhinged? I can never remember. Solnet. So we've got some 4th edition stuff here. Elkin Bottle. That is a rare. Alliances stuff. Nothing major, some circular protections. I don't know if this would be actually a deck. Knight of the Hokey Pokey, there we go. Alright, so Island Sanctuary, that's a rare. Burgeoning, that's an okay card. Let's get this out of the way and go through this stuff properly. Okay, this is still just a sneak peek. I do want to see if there's anything decent in here before I properly go through this and scan it all up. Burgeoning. Oops. Summer Bloom is okay. It's just a sorcery though. Dervish. There's a Winter Orb. Raiders. Living Lands. Interesting. From 5th edition. Powder, half of the BFM, both halves. There's a Winter Orb from 4th edition, a Reflecting Mirror from the Dark. So that is a card from the Dark that I did see. Asmira, I believe that's a rare. Psychic Network, Shapeshifter, Birds of Paradise. That's decent. So got our work cut out for us to actually get our value back here. Echo Chambers, okay. There's a Strip Mine. Might have a little ink on it. Hopefully that's on the outside. Very bright colors on these 5th editions. Skeleton Ship. I'm not sure if that's a rare. Rogue Sky Captain is a... ooh, there we go. Now that's something I didn't expect to see. So we got a Beta Feedback and a Feldegriff. Mine, mine, mine. That's right. These are all mine now. So, all right. Let's pause here, reset, and get back to scanning here in a minute and go through this stuff properly. We'll start with all that. Okay. Give these a scan and see how they go. If any of these are worth, hopefully, what I paid for it. Mine, mine, mine. From Unglued. It's actually $1. So everything over 90 cents goes into the buck pile. Feldegriff, reserveless card that has kind of gone up and up lately. This one's in very, very nice shape. And it is $26. So there we go. And we'll put it back in the sleeve. Why not? Starting to look good already. So we got a Beta Feedback, which I think is just a common. Ooh, it's actually an uncommon. $35. I would really, really, really love to see more Beta. Been very interested in trying to get some of a Beta collection going here. So that's really good. Rogue Sky Captain, $1.86. Skeleton Ship, $8.79. We'll make a couple little piles here. Strip Mine, this is the 4th edition, so this one has ink on it, so that's definitely like, otherwise the card would be like kind of moderate play, so that definitely pushes it down into probably heavy play, I guess. I mean, it's perfectly good to play with if that was your plan, but normally it would be like 16 bucks. So we'll put it there. Echo Chamber from Tempest. Only 50 cents, but it is a rare, and I always pull like a bulk rare right over there. Tika's Dragon, I believe, is also rare. I'm not sure if this is a reserved. Must be, because it's $8.54. Pretty decent there. We got a Bird of Paradise, 5th edition. Good shape. Good shape. 1935. So these have come up steadily over the years. This is already looking really, really good. Azmira, Holy Avenger, 561. And we'll just throw that there. Reflecting Mirror from the Dark. This one is definitely like heavy play. Just a couple bucks. It's an uncommon, looks like. Yep. Winter Orb, 4th edition. It's light play. 16. So pretty awesome. And have it in from Homelands. I don't know if this is a rare or not. It's an uncommon, so it does not make my pile. Or, well, it'll go to that pile. Laria Ling, 4th edition. I always have to check the 4th edition in case of the alternates. It's not a beta, sadly. I do hope to find maybe another beta in here somewhere. But it's over $1. So we'll take that. Alright, off to a really good start here. That was kind of the best of that pile that I looked through before. Raiders, probably not. Order of the Secret Torch. So, I don't know every Ice Age rare, but that is one of them, and it's over 90 cents. A Shift. That one's under. So those are going to come off. I'm going to take off the Echo Chamber as well. Musician. Wow, Musician is actually $4.75. Great. Living Lands. It's a rare, but it's not anything too crazy. Cycle of Life is over $2. Ragman. Excuse me. 4th edition Ragman. Let's see. It's a rare from Renaissance. Let's see. 4th edition. 46 cents. But it is a rare, so I'm glad to see there are rares. Ashen Powder, I think, is just an uncommon. Nope, it's a rare. It's good. So we got the BFM. Let's see how these are going to scan. The Big Furry Monster left, 11.27. And then the right version is 12. Hey, that's pretty awesome. So here's a revised Hive. He's over $1. Amulet of Quaz, couple bucks. Force of Nature. That is the 4th edition. It's under 90 cents. Hey, this is looking pretty good. There's still the whole box left. Fountain of Youth. It's not from the Dark. This is reprinted into Chronicles for like nothing. Psychic Network. Claymore J. Flapdoodle is the artist on this. I feel like that's a pseudonym. If you know who that is down below, let me know. Is that Quentin Hoover? Maybe? Whirling Dervish. Shapeshifter. That's, I think, is technically a rare, but this is the 4th edition. Nope, it's an uncommon. It's out of here. Personal Incarnation is a rare. Only 45 cents. Mirror Mirror. Over $1. Some unglued stuff. Contact lenses is not. Justice is an uncommon. Metronome from Urza Saga is not a big one. Ebony Horse is probably a rare. Desolation from Visions, $4. Desolation, alright. Some 5th edition. I don't know if that's a rare or not. It's not. Conquer. Let's just check A couple of those. Shimmer. Probably not, right? Yeah, what I meant to say was yes, I absolutely know that that's a $9 rare. When you play Shimmer, choose a land type. All lands of the chosen type gain phasing. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to mess with your opponents there. Interesting. Bronze Calendar. Uncommon Nature's Wrath. $4.99. Wow, it was a really, really good little stack there. And they really added up. And, well, I'm only halfway through this stack, in fact. The Jester's Sombrero. That's great. So when I go through these collections, I don't think I've ever found a Jester's Cap from Ice Age, because that would have been the super hot card at that time. And so I'm kind of still looking for one just to have. That doesn't count either, because it's a fake. It's an unglued sombrero. That is definitely not the Arabian Nights version. What is it? 4th edition. It's only 39 cents. Elkin Bottle, I think, is a rare, but not a big one. So here's the same artist, Phil Folio. That's who that Flapdoodle guy would have been. Uncommon. Blessing, 4th edition. It is a rare. Reinforcements. Common. Eye for an Eye. I don't think that's a rare either. It's reprinted from Revised. 4th edition is under the Threshold. And the Circle of Protections. These are the Ice Age and some 4th edition. Righteousness, I think, is a rare. It is, but that's the 4th edition. 49 cents. So is 4th edition next to be given a little bit of a bump based on age here? Let's see, the Lightning Blow. That is a rare, and it's over $2. You just never know, right? What's going to be over $1? Night of the Hokey Pokey. I'll check it. Oh, can't see it. It is a common. Yep, 25 cents. Soul Echo. Unbelievable. 682. This must be one of those weird reserve list cards. I have a ton of the weird reserve list cards. I don't remember that one, though. Island Sanctuary. Not Summer Magic. That would be amazing. That's a 4th edition. It's $3.80. This is really looking good. Burgeoning. Amazing. 29-24. Whenever an opponent plays a land, you may choose a land card from your hand and put it into play. Oh, that's a Commander Bomb right there. That's your turn 1 play right there. Great. Woolly Spider, Scaled Worm, classic art. The Dervish. Summer Bloom, I think, is just an uncommon, but it's a couple bucks. Builder's Bane. I love looking through Mirage and old stuff because I'm not familiar with which ones are rares or not. So you have to check them all. Condor doesn't sound like a rare. Some nice old Mirage Mountains. I will keep these for sure. 5th edition Funeral March. Not a rare. Great. Yeah, look at these Mirage lands. They're awesome. Okay, Incinerate. Agility. Might be a rare. Nope, it's common. Dragon Whelp. Lightning Bolt. 4th edition Lightning Bolt. A couple bucks there. Island. This swamp is pretty nice. And some commons. Rocky Tar Pit. These ones, not that big of a deal, but it's over 90 cents. The Bay Falcon. Storm Shaman. I don't know. Not a rare. And the Weaponry. Let's check it. Sounds like an uncommon. Mirage Lands in really nice shape. I will take them. Boras Kurth is just a common. Yeah. Restless Dead and Enfeeblement are no big ones there. Benthic Explorers from Alliances. Nope. Skulking Gust. Look at the art on that. That's so cool. Apprentice Wizard. I think it actually is a rare. 4th edition. Technically, it's a common. I think it was a rare in the dark, I want to say. Some bats. See, I really should check these all for the alternate 4th. Cinder Cloud. Uncommon. Crystal Vein, I think, might be worth a little bit more. Yeah, a couple bucks. Then the Dark Ritual, the Mirage version. You don't see that one too often. I'll pull it. Incinerate. Burning Palm Efreet. Nope. Minion, nope. And a Guerrilla Warcry. That was it for just the first stack out of the box. Is over half of what we paid for the whole box. So that's really good. Very encouraging. Let's get the next bit out of here. Rubber band holding my muscle sliver in there. Let's get into this. Make another little pile here. Muscle sliver, a couple of those. Great. 1, 2. A couple of $1 commons. Guy's Blessing from Weatherlight. Nope. It's actually kind of okay for an uncommon, but Tranquility, Rampant Growth, cool art. I don't think it's gonna be worth. It's pretty decent for a common. I'm gonna pull it over here. Elvish Ranger. No. Cool art. The female version is pretty cool. Oh gosh, you gotta check like every Homelands card now, because you never know. Same with Mirage. Common. And some unglued. Just some commons there. Okay. Juniper Order Ranger. Common. The Bard? No. This does all seem like common stuff. Nature's Kiss, no. Tropical Storm, I'm going to check that one. Uncommon. The Drake from Tempest. Oops. Uncommon. Mist. Taste of Paradise. Probably not. There's an old fog. Rampant Growth will pull. Rejuvenate. Spider. And fog. So, okay. Into just some common and uncommon stuff here. Superior Numbers. I always check this card and I'm always disappointed. Yep. I just like the art, I think. Berserkers. None of these charms from Mirage are much, I don't think. Elvish Spear Guide. This is a decent card. And by decent, I mean $15. Yeah, because you can pitch it to add mana. So that's always a good way to go about doing things. Wild Growth. Interesting art. Printed 100 times. Not bad for a common, actually. 47 cents. I'll pull it. Some of the togs you gotta watch out for. Not that one. Llanowar Elves. So again, been printed a million times, but this is what I consider to be like classic art. And in the revised edition, I'm curious if it's worth a little bit more. Yeah, it's not the unlimited. Revised edition, it's 48 cents, so it doesn't count, but oops. That's one I would definitely just pull and hang on to. So we got a foreign Wall of Ice, I assume. International edition. No, it's not. It doesn't even have square corners. An Eufy. Some Wild Gross. Hungry Heifer. That's great. Priest of Titania. That's a good common. Yeah, $9. There we go. So we're hopefully find some decent common and uncommons that got left behind here, but this stack looks to be devoid of rares. There's a Lindworm, a foreign. So would that be a foreign black border? I'm gonna revised edition foreign black border. It's common. I might actually keep that. You know, someone might want that. I'll take it off the list though. Roots. Forgotten Lore. Is nothing big. Cartographer. Ellen right now. Crumble. Stream. Oops, it's like stuck. Taste of Paradise. Undergrowth. No creatures deal damage. Kind of stuck together, a lot of these, a little bit, just from age. Like, they have not been sorted through. So that's really interesting. Now, just to let you guys know, I'm finding ones like this where they're kind of stuck together a little bit. They're not stuck with like goo or anything. It's just that age has kind of pressed these together. So that tells me that this Goodwill, they didn't sort through all these individually. They just got them as is. They've probably been in storage for a long time and turned around and flipped them. And in fact, this listing, they didn't show off very well what was in here. I didn't see a Feldegriff. I didn't see a beta card. And so that contributes to keeping the price down. And so these are exactly the kind of lots that I like to go for. And you find a bunch of cool stuff. Night Soil, only 25 cents. The Commander reprints are actually worth more. There's that Elvish Ranger art. Love that. It's actually over 90 cents just for the art. Undergrowth, alternate art. Enchantress. This is not one of the Enchantresses that's worth anything. Yeah, see, here we go. A couple more that are just kind of sticky together. Because they've just been pressed together for so long. So, hopefully we get to find... Hey, there we go. Verduran Enchantress from 5th edition. That is a rare. And it's a pretty good one. There we go. Allosaurus. That technically is a rare. Crawworm, Basilisk, Earth Lore. I gotta check all these. I don't know. The Apes of Wrath. Uncommon. Phalid, Boars, a saber-toothed cobra. That's great. I don't think it's anything. Another Ranger. And a Whip Vine. I don't know if I've ever seen that. So, and with alliances, like, they have multiple arts for a lot of these cards. So I always have to stop on them and double check. Harmonic Convergence. Return all enchantments. That's nothing big. Hungry Mist. Hot Springs. It's a rare and it's a couple bucks. Alright. Yeah, they're all kind of stuck together a little bit. There, another Elvish Spirit Guide. Very cool. Dang, it was like 15 bucks. Alright. We are getting there. Next little stack is this one here. Circling Vultures. Uncommon. The Poultrygeist. We got all black cards here. I'm not positive which ones are commons and uncommons, but they all look like it to me. Misinformation. It's an uncommon. Scourge Familiar. No, that's... Oh, I'm wrong. That one is okay. 375. I thought there was a decent Scourge. Or, yeah, it's a Scourge. Douthie Embrace. I always thought this was a pretty good card, and apparently it still is. Great. Merc Dwellers. Albatross. Labyrinth Minotaur. Okay. A Don. So Illusionary Wall. When I first got into Magic and I opened a pack of Ice Age and I got this card, I thought this was the most amazing. A 7/4 flying first strike. You're never getting past this. This would just win you every game. Wait, what's cumulative upkeep? I didn't even play it that way. It was just the best unstoppable card, so now I know better. It's not that great. But I like that card just from the memories. Pendrell Mists. Hey, I think this is a pretty good card right here. Bam, 2168. So they did leave behind a rare, a good one at that. And at the time, maybe it wasn't quite nearly that much. But there we go. I'll take it now. Memory Lapse, Merfolk, the Heretic, the Viscera Drone, Seer, a Sage. No, I don't think any of these are rares. Chill, it's too specific for red, but I always thought that was underrated. Apparently it's properly rated. Retire's Familiar? That's a rare. Alright, we'll take that. Phantasmal Terrain, a Steel Artifact. Uncommon. A False Demise? No. Okay. Alright, we're getting there though. Let me move some of this stack out of the way before it falls over. Next up, whatever's in here. These original rubber bands. Look how old that is. That was not recently put on there. Oops. Sea Monster. I always like this card. I think it's just a common, yeah. Snow-covered swamp, alright. It is a couple bucks still. And I'll definitely keep these old Tempest lands. Soldier is a common. Let's see, I'll put these here. The Whim of Volrath. Again, I always have to check this. Whew, good thing I checked it. Whim of Volrath is 22 bucks. Great. Change the text of target permanent by replacing all instants of one color word of basic land type with another until end of turn, and you can buy it back. Really? 22 bucks. Okay. I think I might have been missing that one from time to time. So, Isan's Shade, is that a rare? It's an uncommon. Snow-covered Island. Boop, boop. It's not that one. Capsize is good. Keeper of Tressorhorn. There we go. Oh, and a Mystical Tutor. Hey, very cool. So the Tressorhorn is a reserve list. Does definitely not have any business being worth 266, and a Mystical Tutor does have a reason to be 2366. That's good. Very good. Hey, I'm loving this. We're almost broken even here. Morphine, Swamp, Feast, Unicorn. The Legacy is a common. Mundunga is only 31 cents. Power Snake. Look at this cool art. Look at that. You don't see that all the time. You know, it's a common. Been reprinted a bunch of times, but I like that art. Nocturnal Raid. Uncommon. I don't know if I see that card too often. Let's see. An unglued card that counters a spell. You'd think it'd be worth a little bit, but no. Reprinted in unsanctioned. Abjure. 51 cents. I'm going to pull it. To sacrifice a permanent to use it, huh? That's usually not good. Walking Wall. Uncommon. Another snow covered. Lab Rats. And 5th edition, 4th edition. The High Guard. Basalt Golem. Let's check this thing. Nope. Spy? Nope. Island. Yep, definitely like these old ones. Killer Whale. Nothing big there. Albatross. The Scimitar is a rare. But it's not that one. It's a revised edition. It's over $1 though. Ivory Cup, a Heart of Yavimaya. Ivory Cup, not a rare. Heart of Yavimaya, that's okay. It's one of the decent lands from Alliances. Not the best one. Curse Rack, reprinted in 4th edition, is 26 cents only. Tower. There we go. $7 for the tower. Crosswinds. The Ranger. Nope. Disenchant. Nice one from Revised. Tree Folk with Forest Walk now. Celestial Prism, is that a rare? It's not. Rejuvenate. Nature's Lore. $5 for a uncommon from Ice Age. Here we go. Helm of Possession. I think this is decent. Yeah, that's good. Sure, I'll put it there. And it looks like we've broken even. So, good times. Moss Diamond, that's good. Not worth as much as I thought it would be, though. Sorry, Moss Boss. Strip Mine. So we found one before with ink on it. This one looks a lot better. But Bing, I think it was like $12 or so. Great. It's turning out pretty decent. I like this one. We got a rule book. Very cool. Planes. Oh, we're going to keep that one. Nature's Blessing. Not a big one. Wall of Resistance. Dischant. No. The Righteousness. Oh, okay. It is pretty decent. $2.89. Elite Archers. So there's the Urza's rare. Not a big one. I feel like we're not going to get lucky to get left behind any of the really good stuff from this era. But doing pretty good on some of these leftovers. So, good. Good. All right, next stack. Some loose ones here. A Ghost Ship. There's a Tim. A Mind Bomb. 4th edition, it's an uncommon. Beebles and a Time Ebb now. Okay. Let's see here. I keep the revised edition lands as well. That's a 4th. Maze of Shadows. Nope. Some Mirage and Tempest basic lands. We got a Unhinged. There we go. This is good. Unglued or Unhinged? I always forget. I've been looking at Unglued stuff, right? Great. Unglued Swamp, $6. And here's a Plains, $4. And these are in great shape. These are not played at all. That's really good. A lot of times I find these and they've been played with, of course. You know, why would you not play with them? Actually, the last one was the list. It won't give me the other version. Bing, $8. Another swamp. And a mountain. Great. Unglued lands. Very cool. And now some tokens coming up. Blasted Landscape. It's over $1. So the unglued tokens. Let's see. The Warrior. Soldier. A couple bucks. There's a Pegasus. 79 cents. I'll take it though. Islands. Oop. Sticky a little bit. Just from being stored as a floodplain. This is the land box. Really like a nice big dog land to add to my collection here. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it though. Mountain, forest, couple of forests. Oh my gosh, they're like stuck to each other. Okay. Nothing, I haven't seen any alternate 4th yet, so I'm probably not going to get it. Spawning pool, interesting. That's not a big one. These are all stuck to each other here. Snow covered. Wizard School from Homelands. I think it's just an uncommon. Yep. Alright. Got my old school land pile growing off to the side over here. I do okay on those on eBay. So I like to see those. They're in good shape. Snow covered. Not a flooded strand. I don't know why it does that. When the glare hits it just right, it thinks it's a flooded strand. Among other false positives. So here in the box is a Tempest starter deck box. Let's see what's in here. Got a couple of rule books, so they kind of mixed them in here as a 5th edition and a Ice Age, and a Harbor Guardian fell out of the bottom. Uncommon. Let's see, what did they leave us here? Scissors Lizard, Paper Tiger. That's funny. Let's see now. We're all over the place here. Celestial Prism. Uncommon. Phyrexian Vault. Sacrifice a creature to draw a card, but you gotta pay 2 for it. Steam Beast. Nope. Compass. Nope. Pit Trap. Astrolabe. Nothing major here yet, so we got a bunch of artifacts. Arkham's Whistle. No. The bow, the battle gear, the glider, the sentry. Common. The wand. Amulet, it's been reprinted enough that that one would definitely not be worth it. Metallic Sliver, it's just a 1/1 sliver creature. Just a common. Whistle, Whirling Catapult. Nope. Glider. Ashnod's Altar, so the first decent card out of here. Wish it was the original. That's a 5th edition. Still, 1185 for Ashnod's Altar. So, anything you can just auto-sacrifice a creature to, especially to add some mana, seems to be in high demand lately. An Automaton. Golem. The War Beast. And a Ornithopter. Ornithopter, you see it played sometimes, so I'll pull it. Walking Wall, I forget. Nope. Engine. Steam Beast, Scarab. Nope. So Aladdin's Lamp is a rare. At least it was. And the 4th edition, yep, it's technically a rare. The glasses. 4th edition is an uncommon. And the Weather Vane. Nope. So, well, I see a good card coming up, so it's not all hope is lost here. And the Glacial Chasm is okay, I think. Yeah, $3. Chaos Confetti is a couple bucks too. The Terrain, nope. Ingenious Thief from Portal, which is basically the same as a Flying Man, I think, right? Actually, it's got a little extra effect. Winter's Night, that's actually one that has gone up from nothing. And Lindell's Vault sees a lot of play in Commander, I think, right? So it's pretty decent. Surge Strength is a no. Falcon, no. The Caliph, there's another Vault. Another Lindell's Vault. Sealed Fate. And then the Harbor Guardian, we already found one of those, and it was really nothing, so. Alright, plugging right along here. Okay, another stack. Let's see here. Martyrdom. So mostly this stuff has all been like common and uncommons, and a couple of decent ones just poking out here and there. Would be nice to actually find some big time rares, but maybe we're not going to get that. Bestiary, no. Castle. Archers. I don't think any of this stuff is that big of a deal. Holy Strength. Ward of Lights. I'll check it. Nope. Salve. No. No. Animate Wall, 4th edition. Technically a rare. Not the beta version. Yep. Herbalist, huh? Rally. Warmth. Okay, now. Okay, nothing big out of there. Fortified area. Clergy. Sultari Monk. I think the Sultari Champion is really the only shadow creature, Sultari creature that's really worth anything. Ooh, Island Sanctuary. 5th edition though. It always wants to see the summer version. $4.90. Make some Pegasus. Or no. That does something else. I don't know what I was thinking of. Wine. Disempower. Voice of Grace. Inheritance. Nope. Ophilia. Nope. No, I don't think any of that stuff. Pikeman from the Dark. Okay. I mean, it's just a common. It's just 33 cents, but I always pull cards from ABU and the Four Horsemen. If that's what you like to call those things. Money Changer. It's a common. Alms. Exile. Get a Life. Love it. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Reliquary Monk. Conversion is an uncommon. Yeah, pretty reliably commons and uncommons out of these few stacks here. Just banking on good uncommons being left in here. Trade Caravan. No. Just reading that, I could tell it's not going to be anything. A box of Ice Age. Is this where they kept all the really good stuff? There's some stuff in sleeves, so that's a maybe. Elven Cash. Flame Spirit. Elven Cash is not anything big. Grizzly Bears. Tinderwall. Some more old school lands, which are very nice. Utabi Ferry, Goblin Medics, Basalt Golem. I think we checked that one before. Treetop Village, that's okay. It's just under $1. There's a rare. Ooh, there's a balance. So this balance was shown in the listing. You could see it in one of the stacks. So. Couple bucks for the 4th edition. I want to say that used to be a pretty good card when it was back actually seeing some play. What else? 4th edition Serra Angel. Let's see, I'll take this out here. I think the revised Serra Angel is coming up. The 4th edition is probably nothing to write home about. So it's actually over $1. It's $1.35. Millstone, that's okay. Revised. $3 there, and it is a rare. Snow-covered plains. And Farmstead. Revised reserve list card. Not quite. not quite. So it is 1% of that, or 0.1% of that, $4. Still, I'll take it. Snow-covered forest. And the power plant. So this is a Chronicles power plant. And it's not that one. Chronicles columns. Still over $1. Felon's Cane. Chronicles 32 cents. Tithe. Ooh, now we're talking. Tithe. Oh yeah, that's a little better than I thought it was. It's come up a bit. So this might be a reserve list card. I'm not positive, but at $39.99, that's a bona fide hit right there. And the very next card, Sylvan Library, might just be even better. It's a 4th edition in perfect condition. $49.99. Great. 2 in a row. Big time cards. That's great. Okay. And a Centaur, which is probably nothing. And an Ivory Tower, which is a little bit. We found one before. I think it was like $4 or $5. An Ivory Cup I don't think was anything. So that turned out really nice. What else is hiding in here, I wonder? All my stuff over. Let's see here. Fun times. Into red. Pyroclasm. I like this card. I think it should see more play. But I don't believe that it does. In fact, I'm going to take it off. So, Red Alliance's Gorillas. Might get some decent stuff out of there. Or we might just get a bunch of common stuff. Battle Frenzy. Bloody. Chaos Lace. Technically a rare, right? But as a 4th edition reprint, it's not much. Bastille for Gorilla Shaman. There we go. So, under 90 cents, but it's okay. Pyrokinesis is nothing as well, right? The Oriflame. Rage. Sappers. The Brute. Song of Blood. No, probably not, right? It's just a common. Shaman. Berserkers. Goblin Mutant. I think it's just an uncommon, but that art is kind of a classic. It's on some of the packaging from back in the day. Conclusion Giant. Could have been a rare, but it's not. Double Deal. No. Snow-covered Landwalk. Interesting. Stun. No. Chaos Charm. I'm going to check the Chaos Charm. And then I'm going to check the Hearth Charm. And then I'm going to give up on charms altogether. Chaos Moon. It's no Blood Moon. But it is a rare. Gorilla Shaman. A Novice Shaman, which we got another one here. I think this is decent. It's not. Never mind. That was, yep. Why would I even check that? The Bodyguard. One of the Minotaurs from Homelands is halfway decent, but it's not either of those. Giant. I thought it was a Novice Shaman. No, it's not. Earthbind from Revised. All got some water damage problem to it. As a common, it's pretty decent, but this one's really not. Bone Shaman. All the shamans are here. Aggression. Nope. Game of Chaos. This, I'm pretty sure, is a rare. Yeah, $3, and it's, I think, flipping coins and stuff, so you can do some stuff with that, right? Valdivian Barbarians is not a big one. Raging Spirit. Lava Storm, Stone Rain. Nope. The Crusader. No. Ancient Runes. Just an uncommon. Lightning Bolt. Finally. Something decent here. And a Goblin Snowman. There we go. Alright. That was the red pile, apparently. So this was all their commons and uncommons of the different colors. Here's a 5th edition starter deck. Did they leave us anything decent here? Stern Proctor. I don't think so. Double Take. Laboratory. Seems like all of their good rares are in a different castle. Mystic Remora is good though. $10 for that card now. Amazing. Breath of Dreams is not a rare. And same with Clairvoyance. I always seem to check those though. Stormcrow. Restoration. Keldon Warlord, is this a rare? No, it's an uncommon. Was it ever printed as a rare? Why do I think that? Nope, it's always been an uncommon, so I don't know. For some reason I thought it was. Roots of Life. Uncommon. Nature's Lore, that's decent. $5. Elvish Fury. Lightning Bolt. Bing. Aeron. Conservator. Uncommon. At least in Summer Magic it was. Sirocco? No. No. This one is... there 2 cards there? Feels like it, but there's not. More of the same kind of stuff. Here's a tower. Chronicles is actually the 5th edition, which might actually be worth a little bit more. $1.75. Titania's Chosen. Oops. That was it for that little box. Okay. Next little box is a Mirage box that has been around the block. There's sleeves in here, so that's promising. Come on, this is where their good deck was, right? Icy Manipulator. Uncommon, it's over 90 cents. Mine. Disenchant. The Reprisal is not a rare, is it? No. Hey, there we go. Soul Ring from Revised. And a Living Artifact. So there's a little hope here. 1897. These have just come up. They're in high demand. It's definitely played a little bit. I'll throw it back in there so it doesn't get any worse. Living Artifact is a rare. Is that what this deck is? Is trying to animate some artifacts or whatever. Put a counter on target artifact for each life you lose. During your upkeep, you may trade one counter for one life, but you can only trade in one counter during each of your upkeeps. Pretty boring, I gotta say, but that's how things were back then. Taste of Paradise. Wrath of God for and an Armageddon. Wow, so we're wiping the board here. What are we trying to do to win the game then? So 5th edition, $7. Armageddon, and it has Mira. Armageddon. It's actually a 4th edition. $5. As Mira. But we saw her before, I forget how much she was. Ephemerith Archers is probably not anything. Okay. There's his mine and Peace Talks. Nope. It's the Chronicles. Cloud Sphere. 94 cents counts. Peace Talks. And this is about the 3rd Elven Cache we've found. So this was probably the theme of this deck. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Bury target creatures. Some kind of control business here. Not sure what the plan was. Desert Twister. Destroy any card in play. As an uncommon. Yeah, it just costs a lot. So Vec Townships. Uncommon. Snow-covered plains. Bing. Glasses. Another Reprisal. Blinking Spirit. Oh, hey, what was I just talking about? I wanted a Jester's Cap. I don't think I've ever found one in the wild here while I've been getting collections from eBay and Shop Goodwill. So this is really cool to me. I like this card. Of course, it was a super hot card back in 1995 when it came out. It was in, I guess, standard and thereabouts. You can sacrifice it to look through target player's library and remove any 3 of those cards from the game. Reshuffle that library afterwards. So I'm sure that must have been what this deck revolved around. Was this card was crack it, send it to the graveyard, and get it back. You know, you could then control out your opponent's deck with this card and your wrath spells and things like that. So that is not that version. This is the actual Ice Age. So nowadays only worth about $8. I would venture to guess that at its height maybe it was about $20 or something. So like back in the 90s to pay $20 for a piece of cardboard would have been pretty crazy, especially one that you could just get out of a pack, right? So that's cool. I'm really happy about that. And the Sarah Angel is actually a revised edition version is gone up quite a bit now too. So $3 for that. And we got a Wooden Sphere. And that's a nothing. And the Defender. It's actually a rare and it's a couple bucks. Great. Alright, next we got just a couple more little boxes here. Here's this one is this 4th edition. And we got Ice Age inside of it, a Thunder Wall. It can't even be recognized. It was a little bent up, like kind of. Yeah, they have kind of like a curve to them. Pyroclasm I'll keep. And Snow-Covered Swamp I'll keep. And old black border, old school lands I will keep. But really looks like more of the same here. Whoops. Dark Banishing has been reprinted and is kind of an okay card. Gorilla Pack. Cold Snap. I don't know. Is that a rare? No. Shield of Ages. There's the Illusionary Wall. My favorite card. Hematite Talisman. These talismans are not really anything. The Shield Bearer. The Mountains. Ice Quake. That sounds like a rare, doesn't it? It's not, but it's almost makes it. Seizures. Nope. Rally. Mystic Remora. There we go. And this one's in great shape. This looks like it came right out of the box, probably. This is the... I don't know. There was duplicates in here, so I'm not sure what to think about this whole collection, really. Just all the commons and uncommons that they didn't want, and they left behind a few rares here and there. The Elite Guard. Not elite enough. Yeah, Brainstorm. A couple of Brainstorms. That is not what that is. Got an Ice Age for 99 cents. And a 5th edition for 90 cents. Power Leak. Opportunity. So this is a Italian Legends Remove Soul, I believe, right? Sure enough. So, of course, it's Italian. It's a little bit, who knows, but I'll take it. Arcane Denial. This card, I think, should be worth more than it is, but it's actually coming up a little bit, so maybe other people agree. Legacy is nothing really there, so... Okay. What else is left in this box? There's one box left. Box of deck protectors with a little duck on it here. And let's see. Can we go with a bang here? Ended up with some okay stuff here. There's a tower. And let's do that first. This one's like... It actually survives mostly. Nah, it's really not that great, so... The Forest. Okay, what's going on here? There's a booklet. So we got the Mirage booklet. It's holding this stuff all in there whacked. Shadow Guild Mage. Bog Rats. Some black stuff. No. Nothing big. Or this Panther I don't think is a rare either. Yeah, definitely been vast majority is common and uncommon stuff that's just nothing too amazing. Infernal Harvest. This might actually be okay. Never mind. It's not the card I was thinking of. Clot Sliver, just a common. I usually pull slivers though, no matter what. The Adnate actually is trending a little higher than I thought. Reign of Terror. Nope. Vorax Motion Sensor. Nope. Evan Carr's Justice. Gaze of Pain. No. It's got the Jester on it, so it looks important. Sigil. No. Nope. Okay, so this bit here is it, and there's a booklet for Tempest. Tempest, hold on. Is there a card in there? No. What do we got? We gotta flip this over, and this one. There we go. A Mishra's Factory reprint. That's the, is that Chronicles? No, 4th edition. 276 for the Factory. Haunting Apparition. Reclamation. $4. Douthie. Let's check the Douthie. No. Contagion. This card always looks important to me. There's a rare. Plague Lord. I don't think it's anything big. Nope, it's not. Dance of the Dead. $8.75. So there we go. It's an uncommon. So a lot of this stuff was uncommon or common stuff. So here's a Legends Italian card. It was Wall of Shadows. Festering Evil. Rats, Gatekeeper, Scathed Zombies. That is going to do it for this collection. So off of about $400, ended up with $781, and some pretty decent stuff from Magic's History, Library and a Tithe, some Strip Mines, a Tutor, and had a lot of fun going through it all. Got a big monster, and even a beta card. So there you have it. Thank you everyone as usual for watching. Hope you had fun. And Tragic MTG. Catch you later.